up the public highway.
Okay, I'm not going to get in an argument.
Follow the rules.
Follow
the rules.
That's what
we're enforcing.
And also you got to follow the rules.
We're
that makes us
enforcing
even.
laws, Brother Pinkney. I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, we did cooperate.
Okay, and you have.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
Have. But I ask that you continue to do that.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Thank you.
There's the chief of police questioning Reverend Pinkney about the march today. Yeah. All right, police is going back over to the marchers. They're singing. Raphael!
Raphael!
Where you at?
Where's Ray?
Raphael, come here!
Raphael!
Come here! Yeah.
Okay. Reverend Pinkney and I saw a movie of, well, it was a documentary, and it was, part of it was a protest march in Washington, D.C. Some of you may have seen this. It was a couple years ago. And in this protest march, probably the most effective march that I've ever seen, we want to copy the idea of it. Pinkney is going to lead, and then about 10-15 feet behind him is going to be a casket which has the words Benton Harbor Residence on either side of it. 10 or 15 feet behind that is going to be an intermittent drum beat. And then what we'd really like to have happen, and what they did in Washington, was a single file silence the whole time, like, you know, like a death march, and literally 10 to 15 feet between people in this single file line, so that it will be extremely long line. So you have to gauge it. You have to look in front of you all the time that you're marching or walking, and just make sure that you're a really good distance from the person in front of you. So it's going to get started, like, you know, at this intersection here probably, when you see Pinkney line up with the casket behind him, and that's going to be hopefully in just a few minutes. And I think that's about all I have to say. And we've already had our song. We did pass out the words for Amazing Grace. Should we go ahead with that?
Yeah.
What happens?
Okay, how many of you?
Hold it. Before you do that, Raphael,
What do we do when we get there?
we want your poem. Let's go. Let's give him a hand for his poem. Let's hear about Whirlpool.
You want to use it? Yes.
Sure, why not? All right.
One of our brothers is going to be singing a song.
I love Benton Harbor.
I've been really proud to be here. The strength of your community is in your people. The Whirlpool, they can take all your jobs, but they can't take your dignity. And I'm just really happy and proud to know you guys.
All right.
I composed a couple of poems. First, I want to thank the people from the Occupy movement for coming here.
All right.
Oh, yeah, it'd be great. And
You can open it up.
need to hit the trigger.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yep, I got it.
I got it. Sorry about the technical difficulties here. Anyway, people in the Occupy movement, if you're interested, we're having a inter-Occupy meeting tonight. We'll be meeting in the parking lot pretty close to 8 o'clock, assuming that Reverend Pinkney stuff will be winding down by then. I don't know. If not, if there's still cool stuff going on, just as soon after 8 as is convenient. This first thing I got is about the Occupy movement. I wrote it when I was really cold in a tent in Detroit. And it goes like this. It's way past due for an occupation. It's the wave of hope in every nation. Storm the city park for a long vacation. I'm so ready for the occupation. I'm sick of the tricks of the 1%. Sick of wondering where the money went. Sick of choosing healthcare, food, or rent. I'm breaking out my occupation tent. Occupy Benton Harbor, you're the best. You rock harder than all the rest. I love the way you educate and protest. We're so proud to be your guest. We stand strong, white and black, and I got something else for your stack. We're ready for a non-violent attack, because the straw just broke the camel's back. Right. As for solutions, just wait and see. We'll decide by direct democracy what the path to tomorrow will be, when the planet will be free.
Thank you.
And Jesus. Hello, Jack. What's wrong here?
It came up.
We get to
I'm just that crazy. Okay, and one more poem. If it's okay, the Benton Harbor poem. This is a thank you to the people of Benton Harbor. Whirlpool! What a whack company. Whirlpool! It's a natural catastrophe. Whirlpool! It pulls you under the sea. What they do to Benton Harbor, they can do to me. That's right. What have they done to your city? They've taken your jobs, but not your dignity. Your elders sent to rot in prison. They mock his word, but he is risen. You're young, lay bleeding in the street. They laugh now, but the story's not complete. They blindly take what Lincoln restored. We shall not rest while rights are ignored. And it's all because of Whirlpool. What a whack company! Whirlpool! It's a natural catastrophe! Whirlpool! It drags you into the sea! What they do to Benton Harbor, they can do to you and me. While one amongst us is not free, with no justice, no peace can be. They stole your park, a golf course to make. I want to see every stupid golf cart 6 feet in the lake! Police and judges in the EFM. A conspiracy of terror, it's us against them. They plotted in darkness, but their cover is blown. Thank you, Rachel Maddow. Well, they will reap as they've sown.
That's right.
Thank you.
All right, we're getting ready to pull out. Amazing Grace. And then we're done, and then we're going to separate 10 to 15 feet from each other in a very, very slow walk. Very slow. Do not forget. Slow. This is a death march. The death of democracy. The death of the residents of Benton Harbor. But we're going to fight back. Ain't that right?
Right.
We're going to fight back. We're going to fight back. Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
Fight back.
All right, all right. Let's have a little Amazing Grace. And as she be singing that, I'm going to be the first one over there. We're going straight out Pipestone. Then we're going to make a left on Main Street, take Main Street all the way down to Riverview, and make a right on Riverview, and then we're going up that way.
We'll follow you.
So let me get the casket and everything together, and I'll be right there.